Hey there everyone, welcome back to Tuber Gaming. The FIA-certified Gran Turismo Championship is a series of GT Sports World Championship tournaments, which consists of a digital race of cars in a video game. There are two series that take place once a year. One is called Nationals Cup, while the other is called Manufacturer Series. The races are extremely exciting and take place in virtual spaces in specified locations. There are live studios for the tournament and has given the opportunity to car enthusiasts to try their hand in the virtual races before trying real-life one. Here are some of the most dramatic finishes in GT Sport #FIAGTC Championship. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Alright, now let's begin. Number 1. Epic GT Sport Final Lap Battle in Sydney. This is probably the most dramatic finish in the history of GT Sport #FIAGTC Cup Championship. The epic commentary of Jimmy makes the excitement leveled by 1,000 notches. Takuma Miyazono from Japan and Cody Nicola Lakovsky from Australia sat together and started what condensed into a nail-biting thrill show. Till the end moment, nobody could tell what would happen. Jimmy's screams in the background keep your eyes glued to the screen, and Cody tries to swerve and dodge and somehow try to win the race. At some points, it even feels like he might win the race as the chase between the two got dangerously close. But it was Takuma's day as he did not give up until the last second and took the Nations Cup home with him. Cody was beyond upset and punched his steering wheel in the end, but it's understandable why. Number 2. GT Sport Manufacturer Series Final. This epic race between Toyota and Porsche turns into a wild chase that no one saw coming. It gets so exhilarating that Jimmy, the commentator, loses his voice midway as well. There are a total of 12 cars in the race, with Toyota and Porsche in the lead and BMW closely tagging behind. The drivers in Ostroza and Yamanaka fought side by side, swerving each other masterfully every now and then. The tables are turning so fast every second that you will actually feel your head get dizzy thinking who will win. BMW almost took over Toyota at the end of the race, but Porsche was unbeatable, and with zoom, it crossed the finish line and came first in the race. The consistent place on number 1 and pulling soft tires really paid the team Porsche to cross the winning line as number 1.
To the last corner we go, and over the line, Toyota finishing third.
Number 3. GT Series Exhibition Series Season 2 Round 8. This definitely gets a place in the top 5 wildest endings to a tumultuous race, as TRL Og and Carr Williams run side by side to take the first place. All throughout the race, the viewers get to hold their breath as the cars dodge each other and zoom past to gain the first position. Till the final second, there could be absolutely no predictions done on the race because of the constant swapping of the names at the top of the list. The competition got so intense that remaining cars were left far behind, and it only felt like a grave competition between these two cars whose players were gritting teeth to win by a second's margin.
Around the outside for TRL Org, he takes the race lead here in the Manufacturer Series for the Euro.
Number 4. 2019 Series Round 20. This was a shocking turn of events as we see a yellow Audi racing at its own pace at number 6 in the last, far, far behind the first car. But eventually, the driver that goes by the name of GTA Trigny pulls the gear and makes a zoom. In the blink of an eye, you can see the Audi pulling through the track so fast and leaving behind all the cars one by one. It is truly an amazing scene to witness. The resilience the driver shows in a determined decision to win the race is epic at best. All the cars in the game are super brilliant, so it made it even challenging and subsequently more impressive.
He certainly does as well. That's fantastic to see. Just look at how much fresh rubber makes.
Number 5. Manufacturer Series 2019 Series. Let's end the series with this one because of its sheer unpredictability that can make anyone's jaw drop. The driver of a FT Nico R employed the use of speed to beat a straight line that made his zoom his way all the way up in the list. He swerves into the inside zone and pulls through and fights for his way to dodge the car in the first place and win the race. The scene is truly monumental, as he goes all the way from lower on the list to strategically finding a place on top of the list. The 2019 series was definitely a wild one, and this scene's finish takes lead amongst all the phenomenal finishes, because of its unpredictability and the wilderness of the rider that came in the first place.
They still run side by side, and Rubilar is through into the race lead.
These clips are not for the ones with the weak heart, because they are extremely exhilarating. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, do so. It's never too late. Give it a thumbs up, people. We'll see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.